Currently, Devon Witherspoon seems to be a top 10 pick in this year's NFL draft. It looks like wherever he may be drafted, will automatically put that team in the conversation for the best defensive back unit in the league, and you're going to find out why. Devon Witherspoon is a cornerback out of Illinois and has skyrocketed up draft boards after his senior year performance. It is crazy to think that at one point in high school Devon did not have an interest in the game of football and focused solely on the game of basketball in hopes to make it the NBA. His mother is the one who persuaded him to attempt to play the game of football in his junior year, and after that he never looked back. He is an explosive and extremely quick cornerback with a handful of traits to be successful in the NFL. After having the inability to perform the 40-yard dash at the combine due to a hamstring injury, he persevered and ran a 4.42 40 at his college pro day for Illinois. He identifies himself as being very energetic and says he can bring that swagger to his football team. He wants to do everything he can do to help his team win. When it comes to his gameplay, his eyes stay on the football when it is in the air, which results in plenty of pass deflections and interceptions. Over his 4-year course at Illinois, he intercepted the ball 5 times and broke up 25 passes, 14 of those pass deflections just coming from last season alone. His 3 interceptions that he stole out of the air last season, he had an average return of over 30 yards each. He can easily make tacklers miss when the ball is in his hand, which is a huge plus for your number 1 cornerback. He also has a presence in the backfield against screen plays and has a great ability to seek one out. He also gets involved against the run game heavily and has the speed to get around blockers to find a runner in the backfield. In just his junior year in college, in the 10 games that he played, he had 52 tackles with 8 TFLs. Absolutely outstanding for a cornerback. It is very clear that Witherspoon does his homework and watches film because of his quick and explosive reactions. One crazy fact is that he was targeted against 15 times last year with passes over 20 yards and only gave up a single reception and had 2 interceptions in those opportunities. Given time to adjust his hips and body with the ball in the air gives Witherspoon the chance to make a play on the ball with ease. In his entire college career, he did not give up a single touchdown reception in coverage. He held his opponents to just a 34.9% completion rate, per PFF, while throwing in his direction. If you were to watch his tape, you would think he was a safety or even a linebacker with his hitting power. He may only be 5'11" and 181 pounds, but with his lack of size comes a chip on his shoulder which causes him to try to get in the offensive players' heads. He loves to talk a lot of smack on the football field, which you would want from your cornerback more than any other position. Getting the receivers to fall out of their game-time mindset is what encourages him to get into his, and it ignites his gameplay even more. As of late, the conversation of the best cornerback in this year's draft has been between Witherspoon and Oregon's Christian Gonzalez, with Penn State's Joey Porter Jr. getting thrown into the conversation as well. Do you think that Witherspoon sets himself apart from the others? Who do you think is the best cornerback coming out of college? Let me know in the comments section below. Devon's combination of speed, athleticism, awareness, tackling ability and expertise in both zone and man coverage may give him the edge. Should your team draft Witherspoon? When do you think he'll be drafted? Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe for more prospect overviews, stats, facts, news, and much more.